Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from your Honorable Senpai, and today I have a guest, my brother from another mother, and from our other channel, Freeform Podcast, Henny Neutron. Say what's up, man.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Did you just call yourself the Honorable Senpai?
That's my name, baby. Don't
That's
his
Twitter handle too. Do your thing. I'm not mad at it.
Exactly. Don't hate on me.
Dap it up, baby.
I don't know why you dapped me up. All right. So, topic of this video is there such thing as too much fan service in anime to like completely turn you off from a series completely? And this is basically yes or no question. I pose this to you, the audience, as well. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. But this is what I wanted to ask you, Henny. So, do you think fan service deserves to be in anime? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Or if you want to tread that line.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it like there's a tasteful way of doing it, and there's the tasteful comedic way of doing it. But sometimes, like, you can earlier when he brought it up to me, I was like, I love fan service, and then I started thinking about different animes. And I was
let me rephrase the question. Would you like fan service to be in your anime?
I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Okay. I mean,
it depends. It depends though. Like, that's what I'm saying.
It has to be in context. Yeah. Yes.
It can't be out of the blue, and it can't be like just over the top.
It can't be that simple example of like you just walk into school.
Yeah.
And, hey, how's your day today? And the wind just blows past the dude. You see one like hair strand just kind of just. Oh man, it's kind of chilly. It sees the women just like, oh gosh, it like goes in.
Yeah. Or like a funnier way or a more tasteful way would be like if there's a kid running down the hallway, but the janitor just got finished mopping. He slips and slides all the way down the hall, but there's a girl like bent over like picking up her backpack, and so he slides, and as he slides by, she turns out to be the love interest, but he sees her panties.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
typical cliche.
It's super cliche, but that's a tasteful anime version of like fan service.
Yeah, that's tasteful, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
creepy.
Sometimes I'm down with the debauchery. I was like, it depends.
Bento was great.
It depends. Now, one that I couldn't stand with was a particular anime called Ikitosen. It fooled me for a while.
Yeah.
It fooled me for a while because I thought it was gonna get better. It never did. But like, here's my thing with that. It was too much fan service, and I'm not.
Is that the one with the chick with the eye patch?
It's the chick, the dragon chick, because a lot of people did cosplay. She was in the maid outfit all the time.
Yeah.
She was like one of the dragons.
She was a perv though, right?
Yeah, they made it seem like she was more of a masochist, like how she was like, because she was a submission.
So I get it. I get the fan service in that.
Yeah, but dude, it got too much. Like, come on, man, you whip like a dude would whiff a punch. And you know, like, you wouldn't even see any wind pressure. You just see chick fall back, all of a sudden, everything is gone. And she looks like she was in the storm of a life.
Freezing is another one.
And I've read Freezing. I'm reading it now still. And I'm on the edge, because like I said, I do get down with the debauchery sometimes. I'm just like, cool.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
It is extensive. So... That's what I'm saying. I'm on the gray line because it's like I can handle certain stuff. Some stuff I'm just like, I'm not feeling.
Prison School was one. Like, I just mentioned to him before we cut it on, but Prison School was definitely an anime that had like way too much. High School of the Dead, another one.
High School of the Dead, yes, but you know the crazy. I actually enjoyed those. Granted, because cool. Like Prison School was like the comedy kind of got me through. Yeah. I didn't mind as much. High School of the Dead just reminded me of Dawn of the Dead, and like I was like real big reading the Walking Dead comics at that time, and then like anything with zombies, I was kind of like on board with it, so I was kind of cool with it. I do understand though, why you say that about High School of the Dead, because there were times I just sat there, I was like, this wasn't even necessary, man. We ain't at all unnecessary boo physics with a shotgun. Like, it's a scene in High School of the Dead. Guy cannot shoot for his life. And like to steady his aim, he has to like go prone on the chick who just fell down, who has a massive chest, and like gets his aim back and just starts shooting. And for some reason, his aim is there. It's stupid.
Science.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You need a kickstand. But yeah, I think fan service is like it's unavoidable. Like, first and foremost, like I hate the discussion of like, oh, I don't watch anime or read manga anymore because there's too much fan service. Okay, cool, that's good. Then go ahead and read your Spice of Life.
I think that's irresponsible because like that's of somebody to say that because there are plenty of options out there. You have to be willing to go find them,
and they happen to be boring.
Sometimes,
you know what I'm saying?
It just depends on your definition of boring, though. Because like if you're not a fan of like a narrative story. Or like just a narrative or slow pacing or something like that. Of course you're gonna be like, yeah, it's boring. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of because I did it with a few series, and I got another guest coming on who's gonna probably call me out on it. So I'm gonna say it right now in this video. I know what I am. Don't judge me. But go ahead.
My story is my story. But I get why like fan service, especially like. From a feminist standpoint and stuff like that, I get why it can be annoying and stuff like that, but this is an industry, like, and it's not me being like, oh, well, you just got to give in to the pressure and like that. Like, fight your fight, you know? Even if you're by yourself, fight your fight. But this is an industry that's ran by, like, a bunch of, like, immature thinking men. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a mangaka, you're pretty fucking childish. You're pretty childish.
Hold on now. I'm not going to say that. I'm just gonna say you're freer to create. I'm going with the creators on this one.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
It's gonna happen. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at them for feeling how they feel, and I see their points and everything like that. But at the same time, like, I'm gonna watch my anime. If it happens to have fan service, okay, yeah. I already said that, like, there are levels that I have, like. Prison school was way too much for me.
So I think that's what we got to the gist of this is levels to this.
Yeah, there's levels to it, and like the more depraved you are, the more you like it.
And it depends because you can be
clearly that you are way more depraved than me.
Whatever, dog. You can be against a lot of stuff, but you'll see. I relate this to music because me and you, we consider ourselves hip hop heads to some extent. But we do indulge in the trap, the ratchet. The ratchet. And enjoy it. And we know what it is, and we accept it for that. I think that's my approach to, like, fan service. Now, it's like, I know what it is, I know what I'm getting into. Now, if it's something that, like, say it's a series that starts off, like, it has a serious overtone, narrative-driven and all that, and it's supposed to be, like, serious, but then you just start throwing this in, like, randomly, and it's not making no sense. Yeah, I kind of got a problem with that.
Yeah.
But if it's fun and I see it's fun and you advertise it as such, I'm cool with it. Freaking what is it? Keijo.
Never seen it.
The bikini battles, all that crap. They fight with the breasts and the it's on freaking Crunchyroll.
I'm cool.
Go ahead, there.
I'm cool.
It was
I'm cool.
Come on, dog.
I'm cool, bro.
I gotta say this one thing.
That's past my limit.
No, it's not like all bikinis though. It's like just regular swimmers. They like fight. It is crazy because they fight like. Let me relate it to Hajime no Ippo when they get the glow.
Oh my god.
They get something similar to the glow when they do the big move.
Stop it.
It is the most ridiculous, most craziest thing I've ever seen. Like when I first saw it, I was stunned. I was just sitting back like I can't believe I'm actually watching this because it made no sense to me. It's like this kind of goes against what I believe right now. But
I'm cool, man.
I haven't finished it
I'm
yet.
Totally cool.
If that makes you happy, I haven't finished it.
Whatever makes you happy, I'm cool with. That's your thing. I'm not going to stop you from doing you.
It was bad. Cool, I'm like almost at the end. I was like, man, I might as well finish it. Vacuum butt cannon. I'm sorry, dog.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. It might not even be the exact move, but oh my lord.
Oh lord.
When you first see it,
Kuroko no Basket got a new series out.
Wait, is it the one with
it's called like Last Shot or something.
Oh yeah, is that one where they fight the they played the street ball team from America?
I don't know.
Because that was one of the it was in the last few chapters in the manga where like this street ball team called the Jabberwock or whatever came from. Yep, they got point guard is named Nash, so I was like I was with that one. But they did the stereotypical American thing. They come in, Americans all rude, tongue all out, all saying crazy crap.
That's because we are rude. We're really rude.
I won't acknowledge that.
That's why I love being American.
But all I know is like basically the generation of miracles formed their team. It's basically Dream Team versus Dream Team in America, and you know all the Kamehameha passes and ultra dunks and ridiculous, unpredictable shots. Yeah, all that occurs. It's actually a fun read.
I can't wait.
A fun read.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait.
Go ahead, man. They put in the animation. Hey, it might be dope. But yeah, guys, that was the discussion. So I want you to give me your thoughts. Do you like fan service anime? When is it too much, or do you not care as long as the anime is good?
Yeah.
Just tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Link to Henny Neutron's Twitter page will be in the description, as well as my own. And thanks, guys, and peace.